Hey y'all! Curious meow. Something brown scurries up the side of the tree. Surprised meow. A squirrel too fast to tell. Okay. So here we are still. A cat. Doing cat things. Yeah, I'll miss them for sure. Beautiful creatures and so thoughtful. I bet. Where do you think you'll go? Yeah, hard to say. Everyone's leaving, not that I blame them. Sometimes you only need a few people. I think the ceremony is around dusk. Yeah, we'll stick around. Nowhere to be. Where are you flying to? Flying? Huh. Checking to see if everything's working okay. You could fly her somewhere if you wanted to, though, right? Of course. So why don't you? Here we go. Keep your distance now. Okay. Yes, of course. Wanda into tape recorder. Part 5. Addendum. Notes on soil. Fragrant loam. Tastes like worms. Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces, right? I can spot you easy now. Haha. I'm making a survey of the site for potential reclamation. Initial results are promising. I think this may be the moment we finally reclaim this ghost town. Okay. Horses. Oh damn, there he goes. Can we go in after him? In the bushes? Yeah. After the raccoon. Yeah. No. But it's probably full of thorns. Yeah, but raccoon. It's not happening. Okay. Oh, don't pout. Tell you what, if that raccoon comes back into town, we'll leave some food out for him. Yes, Mom. "6 feet, that's a standard. Standard for people anyway, but... maybe I ought to stick to the traditional depth out of respect." Just what are we burying here anyway? Is it them or us? Or some mix of both? Well, I knew damn sure what I was pulling out of the water. Just got so deep so fast. It shouldn't have been that deep there. I don't know who to blame, tell you what. Those greedy sons of bitches had finished that drainage ditch when they were supposed to. Well, I should put some of that bile into digging these holes. Okay. I really like this knife. It has an aura, know what I mean? It has an aura, know what I mean? An aura. Yeah, like it wasn't exactly used to cut apples. It's meant for greater things. Yes, Mom. Ooh, is that Julian's shadow? Clyde and Cass sit cross-legged in the light of the aircraft. Cass shuffling cards, and Clyde absently flipping through a stack of unopened letters. They called themselves the Dervish Brothers Flying Circus, a name that had outlived the Dervish, nay Dalton brothers themselves, who died within the first few years. So run of the circus was left to their aunt, Cassandra, who everyone called Cass. There were 3 Dervish brothers. 2 were women. The oldest had flown a reconnaissance plane at the tail end of the war, then flying home to teach his younger sisters the art of flying. None of them were gifted pilots, but they were fearless. Demand for aerial stunts having faded almost completely, and many of their company having died or aged out of the profession. Clyde and Cass found their remaining pilots a steady flow of contract work delivering mail to remote rural areas, but this place was abandoned. Cass's cards predicted they'd be here for quite a while. Curious meow. Oh, I don't know, just a bunch of old stuff. It's hard to imagine someone ordering this. Like, these things, specifically. Why these things? This folding rocking chair, it's nice, but it's so peculiar. Someone really wanted this chair. Now we're setting it up, trying to reverse engineer this person we never met. I kind of feel like we are that person. We're making that person right now, together. reassuring now. Yeah, thanks. That helps. Okay. I haven't seen the white cat in a while. Hand me that rag, would you? The one with the embroidered bird on it. This one? Does it have a bird on it? I think so. Nope. I think so. Don't know what a bird looks like. Yeah, but it's pretty small. I thought it was some letters. I guess that could be a bird on there. Well, it's a rag, ain't it? As long as it's a rag, I guess it'll work for mopping sweat. Yeah, it's a rag for sure. Okay. What does that mean? Does that mean it's time for the ceremony? Or is that just for funsies? Ah. Hey y'all, thanks for sticking around for this. I know we've all got places to, well, if anyone still needs to go, be sure to speak up, okay? I think Ron's headed through the woods tonight, back to the road, if you want a caravan. You staying, Em? Yeah, sure, I'll stay. At least for a while. I want to make sure everyone has somewhere to go. For right now, though, we've got some friends to bury. The neighbors. Nikki has a poem and I have a song. If anyone wants to say anything, though, I'll go first. The neighbors were kind, gentle, beautiful horses. I used to go on walks with the silver one, out in the woods, by... Why didn't anyone ever give them names? The silver one, well, I guess he was gray, but his coat looked silver in the light, so I always called him that. In my head. And the other one is the other one. I love these horses. You'd never know it if you heard me talk about them like that. Sorry, Silver One and Other One. Sorry I don't have better names for you. You deserve better names. Also sorry I'm so bad at this. Anyone else have anything to say? We didn't give them names because their names weren't ours to give. Horses were here before us, you know. They came with the people from Central America. You know, the Utopians, the people of nothing. People of nothing arrived by horseback in October, and their first experiment was to free the horses. That was generations ago, of people and horses. I don't know when we started calling them neighbors. We should have called them the people, I think. They were the only consistent residents of this place for over 100 years, and now they're all gone. Who are the people now? I've got something to say. I just want to say these horses used to crap up my floors, but it never bothered me too much. I never mentioned it to anyone. I didn't want to make a thing out of it. But if we're clearing the air, well, that happened and it's okay. I mean, recently too. I was cleaning up horse crap just a couple days ago, but I'm saying it was okay. Would have been okay if any of you wanted to crap on the floors. Just want to say that. I would have cleaned up after any of you if you crapped on the floor. Thanks, Ron. Guess we better move on. Nikki, you ready? Well, the weather turned out okay today, didn't it? I hope it holds out so we can all get to wherever we're going next. Maya, you and our other visitors might not know about the out-of-towner. He came here to work for the company, to dig a ditch. The company worked him good and hard, and for less than he was worth, but it wasn't enough. They had to use him up completely. After that, we became ungovernable, first out of shame, then grief, then anger. This is a poem for the neighbors, but it's also for this town. Yeah, we're gonna bury this town today, when we bury these horses. It's the same thing. We're gonna bury these horses, and what do you think will happen next? We'll all walk out into the woods and leave this place empty. No, I guess some of us might stay and build again. That's all right. Couldn't be me, but to try is your birthright. If you do stay, you'll be building on top of a grave. But that's true anywhere. The whole world is built on top of graves. Look for me under your boot soles, as the fella says. Nikki clears her throat and begins reading from the paper she's holding. We all leave town, call that town a ghost. What ghost gave this town breath and made it home? And now that breath is gone, we buried it here. What's left is not a ghost, it's just the bones. Nikki's hands tremble a bit as she reads from the paper. Our neighbors were the best of us, of course. It's always so. Our better selves, clear of ourselves, where we can see their glory glow, and glow now underground, our friends, with love. To greener pastures we might say, but lie. Where friends have gone, we hope one day to go. Here we lay our town and friends to rest. Some other cherished fools will build their home. Then we buried the horses.
I've heard of a land of joy and peace and wonderful life.
Aw, she got a good voice.
Beautiful place of mansions fair and skies so bright.
And it's actually voiced.
For all who believe the Savior dear forever shall stay.
I hope it doesn't get me copyright struck.
And having been saved by grace divine, I'm going that way. I'm going that way. I'm going that way.
I wonder how long this is.
Yes, dear, the Savior I adore is with me each day.
Remember
I'm
the
clinging to
guy
him.
that got kidnapped?
Never to
That was like the
stray.
protagonist?
Just sing
For a while anyway? For most of the game?
all day long. I'm
Remember him?
going that way.
He turned to bones? Whatever happened to him?
This news I tell and sing as onward I go. For
Now, are these actual ghosts, or are they just general people living in the town that weren't worth rendering because they aren't people we know? This is a cool effect. Either way. This is a nice song. I'm ruining by talking over it. I wonder if this is the end of the game.
While trusting my soul redeeming love, I'm going that way.
This is really nice.
I'm going that way.
This is really nice.
The Savior I adore is with me each day. I'm clinging to him.
Look at that motherfucker sitting on the dirt mound. That seems disrespectful. Where's the white cat? Where'd the white cat go? I haven't seen the white cat in a while. Was it Conrad or Conway? I literally forget. I think it was Conway. Remember him? We looked away for a second and he turned all bones. Okay, so I guess we'll end this here? No, we should wait till everyone's gone, because they're definitely gonna... something's gonna happen. Where's everyone going? I see. Of course. This is going to be a very long episode. Though maybe not very, very long? I don't know. Seems like it's maybe fading to black. Or is it just fading to night? Is that a distinction that matters? Well, it didn't fade to black. It suddenly splashed to black. And so I guess that's the end. Thank you for clarifying. Okay, well... No credits? Options? Credits. Okay. Normally, the credits would scroll, but I guess this game didn't have that many people working on it. Thank you to my lovely patrons whose names have appeared. Y'all are awesome. If you want to see your name up here, like those cool people, check out my Patreon. Patreon.com/mixtercasual. Patrons get some extra privileges in the Project Yayhem Discord, which is open to everyone. Link in the channel about page. But they get access to some extra channels and stuff. They also get some extra weight when voting on games, which everyone gets to do, but they get extra weight because they're paying me. If you can't be a patron, I get it. Times are rough. Like, comment, subscribe. All of that really helps me, like, immensely. And sharing also really helps me because that gets me seen by people. I guess we're at the end of the credits already. Indie games, man. Not long credits. But yeah, thank you for watching. I love you very much. Thank you again to my lovely patrons whose names have reappeared. You're awesome and great, and I love you. And I mean that truly. So thank you for watching. See you next time with something new. Remember, Black Lives Matter. Defund the police. Bye-bye.